Hi, welcome back to Mixing It with Robin. Guess what? Today we are making homemade barbecue sauce. I have been making this barbecue sauce for probably 40 plus years. And it is delish. It's one of my kids' favorite, and they always request it when we do the pretzel buns with pulled pork and make sliders. So I want to show you how to make it. It's awesome. So I start with 1.5 pounds of bacon. Try and find the meaty bacon. And I cut it up into just little pieces. And then I saute it with half of a sweet onion, chopped up pretty fine. So once your bacon starts to look like this and gets a little bit of crispiness in it, this is where all the magic happens. I start to add a cup of ketchup. Okay, we're gonna put a cup of ketchup in here. We are gonna put some mustard in here, a little squirt of it. And basically, I probably end up sometimes adding a little more than 1 cup of ketchup. And that's okay, because when you make barbecue sauce, to me, you kind of just keep adding a little of this and a little of that till it tastes like you like it. So you like what you like, so just keep adding and make it your own. So once I get the ketchup mixed in with my bacon and onions, that is when I start to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I do a teaspoon of it, and I'm not a big fan of this. I can't even say it. So if I can't say it, do I really want to eat it? Probably, but we're gonna do it. And somebody a long time ago told me to use it. So I've added it in because over the years I've seen a lot of different barbecue recipes that have it in it. Also, apple cider vinegar. Love, love, love apple cider vinegar. Okay, you're gonna put only a tablespoon because vinegar is pretty dang strong. So you don't wanna overdo this, okay? Once you get that in, just let that all kind of simmer for just a few seconds. Just kind of keep mixing everything in. You got your ketchup. Now you've got a little bit of a thick kind of mess here, right? Kind of a mess going. Well, don't despair, because we're going to throw some brown sugar in, and the brown sugar is going to thin this out. And you know, it calls for, I put about 2, but I usually put 3. So you just put whatever your taste buds desire. Again, I think that is one of the reasons why I wanted to call this Mixing It Up with Robin, and we had to drop it down to Mixing with Robin because it was too long, is because I never mix anything like it says on the recipe, but that's okay. So you're gonna continue to cook this down. I'm gonna add, to taste, a little bit of garlic powder, which turns out to be probably, or excuse me, not garlic powder, onion powder. Turns out to be a good 2 teaspoons, if not a little bit more. I love onion powder. There are 2 key things that I feel like in this barbecue sauce that I make are good. The bacon and onion powder together. And I don't know what it is when you put the onion powder in there, but it just adds a really, really good taste. And then to all of this, I'm gonna add a dash of garlic powder. Okay, and after that, guess what? Cup of water to all of it. So once you get your water in there, then it's all just gonna sit and it's gonna simmer and it's gonna thicken a little, and you're gonna be tasting it, and then you're gonna come to a taste that you really like. You might need to add a little more brown sugar. You might need to add a pinch of pepper in it. Depends on what you like best. So we're gonna come back and take a look at this when it's all cooked and thickened, and I'll tell you what we're gonna put it on, okay? Well, guess what? We're back, and you saw earlier, if you've watched the video on the pull apart, pork pull apart, absolutely amazing. You have to make this. Make it for Super Bowl, party, anything, make it. We are finished with our homemade barbecue sauce. Look at that. It is the perfect thickness. I use this on ribs. I use it on pulled pork, and I'll sometimes throw my shredded pork into the oven under the broiler for just a few minutes to crisp it up. And then I toss it in a little bit of this and throw it on a pretzel bun that's been toasted. And me personally, I put a lot of pickles on it because I love pickles. But please try our barbecue sauce. It is a family favorite, and I just want to show you how amazing this is. In the center of your pork pull apart, so good. Take a hunk of that. Look at that meat and the jalapenos that are in it. Look at this, a runaway jalapeno. But, oh, so good with the jalapeno. So you're gonna take this and you're just gonna dip it. So good, so good. Please try this. Please try the barbecue sauce. We hope you are having fun with our videos. We really love you coming into the kitchen, no matter where we're at, no matter whose kitchen we're cooking in. We appreciate you joining us, and we appreciate you for who you are. Go be yourself today, and remember, there might not be a good day today, but there is good in every single day. Go find the good and share a little bit of barbecue sauce with them.